Hello everybody, it's Eleanor from Eleanor's Place, a gardener's journal. I just thought I'd catch you up because it's a few weeks ago now since I showed you anything coming through in the greenhouse, and sure enough we are now. If we look at these are all the onions, and as you can see they are well and truly ready to go in. So I'll be taking these down to the allotment at the weekend and they'll be going in. There's 160 onions there. Will I use them all at the allotment? I might put some in here at my mum's, but the idea was to have them at the allotment. I've done a bit more planting as we've gone along, but let me show you some other things. Here's the broad beans. Right, they're doing okay, aren't they? They're coming on great guns. I have had a little look in one or two of these rather barren looking pots. I've got 4 that don't seem to have come up, but when I had a looking down, just had a little ruffle down under the surface. Can you see that one there? Just that little bit there, that I think is a shoot. So I think they're just a bit slower than the others. So fingers crossed we're going to get nearly 100% germination with those, but they're coming on great guns. It's 70 degrees in here today, so it's getting quite warm. Mizuna, as you can see, are starting to get their adult leaves, so they're nearly ready now for planting on. I'll be putting those into separate cells to bring them on and then put them in at the allotment. And these are the cauliflowers. There's not a lot. There isn't a lot there. There are a few here as well. But they're doing all right, and I only want a handful because I'll be putting some more in about 4 weeks' time anyway to follow on. Now I've been planting other stuff. I've now got my onions, as if I haven't got enough, but they're Ailsa Craig, so I'm hoping that there'll be a nice big onion. This is the parsley, nice little germination there. And this is the coriander, and they've done really well. And I've also put in aquilegia, cosmos, cucumbers, kale, butternut squash, chilies. What's under here? They're not up yet, but they won't be far off. We've got some red salad bowl. Did that yesterday. Put tomatoes in, but they've not shown any signs. I might put some more in just in case they fail me. Sprouts, silver beet, courgettes, 2 courgettes, don't need any more than 2, that's plenty. And over here, you can just see them coming through, I have the sweet peas, and they've all germinated, so that's fantastic news. So getting on with it really, it's coming on nicely. And doing a bit more work in the garden outside. I'll show you what we're doing out here. We've been doing a bit more tidying up. I've got to deadhead all the hydrangeas in the garden. All these hydrangeas, I take them down to the first strong growing buds. So all those have to be trimmed off. And there's a few of them around the garden, so I've got to do them all. You take them off before the leaves properly open, so I really have to get on with that pretty pronto. As you can see just over there, that is the buddleia, and I've cut it back as I said I would, so that's done. And this whole flower bed here is now cleaned and ready for the spring. So nice, it'll look nice. And this little bed round here, I've just been doing a bit of work on this one. This is actually more spring flowers, and that's a crab, and I'm wondering if I can get some posts in and wire that up, as it would be nice. I have got some nice little tulips here. Aren't they pretty? They're really early, always are. Can't remember what variety they are. Maybe somebody can tell me, I don't know. But I've put some more in for this season as well, so she's going to have a lot more. There's some more here, see, tulips there. She's got some narcissus here. There's plenty more tulips just over there actually. It's all looking very nice. It's all tidy, and it'll all start to grow soon. So yeah, there we go. We're just getting on with it slowly, you know, bit at a time. Let me show you the look at these lupins. I can't believe how much they're growing. Now they're all grown from seed, and there's several clumps of them around the garden, and they've come up great. It's probably because we've not had massive amounts of frost. I've left all those foxgloves in. They're all seeded from the main plants. I'll probably lift some and move them around, but They were all from seed last year. And over here, let me show you. Look at this, all these lovely rhubarb shoots coming up. Tons of them. Remember, this is an 80 to 90-year-old plant. It was certainly here when my mum and dad came, and that was some 60 years ago, so it really is massive. And we get some lovely rhubarb off it, so that'll be exciting. So there you go, getting on with it. Good. All right then, well, I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye for now.